Who is Angel? A barber?
That's for the thumbnail.
Nice, would you like my cherry?
Yes. They also have donkeys.
Yes, you
Wow.
are.
We're in a
You are
museum.
Official.
Go back and watch that. I'm only showing you this because this is real Route 66 life on a motorcycle. Good morning, it is day 14. We're at Grand Canyon Station. We actually just stayed at the Grand Canyon Inn, which was very nice.
It was.
The shower wasn't great.
They're
Bathroom was
always
a
broken.
bit weird, but apart from that, it was one of the nicer places we've stayed. Compared to the RV, we're generally an RV channel if you're new here. I miss having all of our stuff. We have to fit everything we own into the back of a Harley.
Yeah.
And it's been tough, and we have to do laundry, you know, once a week and find somewhere to do that. And so the best thing about RV travel is not having to deal with hotels.
Yes, true.
Like by far, that's the best thing. You have all of your stuff with you. Anyway, we are headed to
Peach Springs.
Peach Springs. It's not very long. It's what, 2-hour ride?
Yep.
Probably means it's going to be a 4-hour ride with stops and obviously McDonald's. So anyway, let's hit the road. We will see you there.
Who is Angel? A barber?
Yeah, the guy that got historic.
He's... There's something about historic something. I'll pass you to Lawrence.
All right, about 50 miles south of the Grand Canyon, southwest of the Grand Canyon is Seligman, Arizona. Now behind me here is Angel and Vilma's gift shop. Now Angel is dubbed the Guradian Angel of Route 66. Purely for the fact that he is the main founder of the historic Route 66 Association in Arizona. Now the reason that's important is because of him and the work that he's done over all the years, he basically made it so that all of the brown signs you see at the side of the road that say Route 66, if you've driven it, you'll know because you follow the signs to keep going along the road. He basically worked with the Arizona state to make sure that those road signs were still there. So that's made it essentially a big tourist thing. Now, actually, we found these were very useful in Illinois as well. So some states don't do this. Apparently, California doesn't do this very well. We shall let you know when we get there. But anyway, this is Angel's place. He is now 95 years old. I think he started the Historical Society in 1987. That has brought new life to Route 66 because people like us are coming along and doing it and bringing new life into the motels and the gift shops and the cafes and the gas stations and everything like that. So we're going to go in there. It's unlikely he's going to be there, but we'd love to go in and have a look, check out his place and maybe buy some stuff. I forgot to mention, he's a barber as well. So it used to be Angel's Barber Shop. But also, so he has the Angel's Barber Shop, which I don't think he's a barber anymore. This is the gift shop. And they have actually opened down here, which Natalie is the only reason she stopped here, is because it's Angel's ice cream shop as well. Okay, there's actually a sign on the window here that of all the things that the association has done. I had no idea. So they do fun runs, art stuff, historic, signage, grants, marketing, scenic byway, license plates. You can have the Route 66 license plates, passports, which is where we didn't do this. We should have really done it, but you have to stop at different places and you get your passport stamped. Sometimes they give you a little free gift. Preservation and the Burma shave signs, which I know Natalie has filmed some of, which are very strange. What'd you get, John?
Got myself a little Angel's Route 66 sign for the garage.
Beautiful.
Let's go with the others I've got. How are you?
Hey,
Yeah.
I assume we can't get a haircut and a shave right now.
Not at the moment. No, he retired after 72 years. He's 95,
Wow.
still rides a bicycle.
Really?
And about a year and a half ago, he decided, you know what? I'm enjoying spending time with my wife. And he says, I'm in no big hurry to come back to work. So Yeah.
For the UK viewers here, Angel actually has 2 Blue Peter badges. So I don't even know if Blue Peter is still a thing, but you can actually see it here. He still wears it on his baseball cap today, one of them at least, and basically Blue Peter gave him a badge for saving Route 66. So when you were a kid, you always wanted a Blue Peter badge, and so yeah. That's amazing. And also, by the way, UK people, if you've been here, Billy Connolly, and actually US people, you'd probably enjoy it as well. He has done Route 66 as well. He's a British comedian. He did Route 66 and he came here as well. So, so they don't have a sticker wall here in Angel's Barbershop. They used to, and then they covered it with their own stuff. How silly. So what they have here now is they have a book where you can put the business cards and your stickers on here, and so that's really cool. So thank you for letting us do that.
This is going to the museum.
Which museum?
Northern Arizona University in Flagstaff, Arizona.
We're in a museum now.
Yes, you are.
We're in a museum.
Official.
So we actually had this planned. If we had done this trip when we originally planned it, we could have had a haircut and a shave by Angel. He only retired a couple of years ago. But I don't think we've covered this, so going to get personal now, John, okay?
It's all right.
We had this planned for about 10 years. So let me just run over the history of this. So one, we were going to go and do Europe for your 40th.
Correct.
How old are you now?
I'm 48 now.
So it's 10 years ago we planned this because we had a 2-year planning period. Then we screwed this up because I decided to move to the US.
When I was 39.
Yeah. And then you went through some personal stuff and got divorced after 22 years.
20 years, yeah.
20 years. You got custody of your kids and they were too young, so you couldn't go away for long periods of time. So you've waited for the kids to, to leave. They're both at school in the US, university.
University in the UK, yeah.
In the UK. Then we got it all booked. We were like, right, we're all go. And so we had it booked for 2020, the beginning of 2020.
And it was then going to be for your 40th.
For my 40th, your
50th. A little bit
early. And then anyway, so then COVID screwed it up until then. Yeah. So we've moved it from May to September to May to September to May to September. There was another couple of things that delayed it as well, which I forgot, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, so because of COVID, we could have had a haircut and a shave from Angel. That was the point of the story. You look very comfortable there.
Yeah, it is very comfy.
That's cool that they've kept the whole barber shop.
Yeah, brilliant.
So we have
It's
Angel,
really
the barber, his brother Juan Delgadillo. He built the Snow Cap. He worked for the railroad, retired, collected scrap lumber from the scrap yard, and built his own 1950s diner. Okay.
No way.
There's a film out, a new one. It's called WISHMAN, and it's the Frank Shankwitz story. And trust me, you know who this guy is. Have you ever heard of the Make-A-Wish Foundation?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Frank Shankwitz is the man that started the Make-A-Wish Foundation. What does it have to do with Seligman and the Snow Cap?
Okay.
Frank Shankwitz meets Juan Delgadillo at a very difficult time and age in his life, and Juan helps him out. Basically, he found Frank eating out of his garbage can, and he said, "That's garbage. I will feed you." In his memoirs, Frank says that Juan taught him a strong value system, how you turn negatives into positives, about a strong work ethic, come to work every day, and most of all, if somebody needs help, you give it to them. You know, and wait till you see this film. It was all filmed here. He wanted to pay tribute to Seligman and to Juan for helping him out in such a difficult time.
And that's not out yet.
It came out 2019, so the theaters were closed, so it went straight to streaming.
Where are we, Natalie?
A barbershop.
No, we're not at the barbershop.
Oh, okay. We're not at a barbershop. We're at Snow Cones, Snow Ice Cream.
We're at the Snow Caps, Juan Snow Caps. This place is owned by Angel's brother, Juan.
Yes.
And so he has a 50s diner here. So they have a sticker wall, so we are going to put the sticker there.
Yay!
And what are people going to do with that sticker, Natalie?
They're going to take a selfie with it and hashtag Brazen Brits.
That's how doors work.
Shut up! I'm not very good at. Wow! Oh my lord! Hello! Wow, that's a lot of stickers!
Right?
Damn, what our sticker doesn't seem as cool, Lawrence.
I know. What did he just ask you when you ordered your ice cream sundae?
Male or female?
Whether I like it male or female, with or without nuts. Lawrence, would you like my cherry?
Yes.
Lick it.
I love taking your cherry.
Aww.
Natalie doesn't like these because if you actually look, if you read up on them, they cause cancer.
That's not why I don't like them. Lots of things
The sweet
cause
cherries
cancer.
are really, really bad for you. The dessert cherries,
Yeah.
they're really bad for you. John just said, hey, I don't want a sundae, can I have a cone? They have cones.
Can I just have one of them, please?
Oh, ice cream cone.
Yes, please.
Or a name tag.
Ice cream or you cream?
Oh!
Vanilla, chocolate, or like
Just vanilla,
Vanilla.
please. Thank you. Just a small one. Thanks.
today's specials half price. No?
That might not work.
Here's my card.
Sorry about the change.
Do you know what's a massive coincidence?
What?
His name is Angel, right?
Yep.
They call him the Angel of Route 66, the Guardian Angel of Route 66.
That's because he saved
It's a
it.
crazy
He looked after it.
coincidence.
Yeah.
That's his name, and
Yeah.
he's the Guardian Angel.
Yeah. Very big clinky-dinky.
How does that happen? So we fully recommend coming to Seligman anyway. There's a cool gift shop here that things aren't extortionately crazy, so that's really cool. You have to go into Angel's place, and you have to go and get an ice cream at his brother's place. They do burgers and other food there. It all look very good, and they're very, very funny. The guy who served us was. So yeah, right, we're off now. Where are we going, Natalie? Home. Where's the next place?
Peach Springs.
Peach Springs. We're going to see what we can find along the route, and we will see you there. Okay, Natalie, where are we?
We are in Peach Springs, Arizona.
Okay, what's the hotel called?
Stop it. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I don't know.
John, what do you call the hotel?
Hullabaloo.
Yeah, okay. So where are we going now?
We're going to do a laundry. I specifically chose this hotel so that we could get our laundry done. No.
What's wrong with it?
Yes, I'll be in the
Oh,
hot tub.
yeah, that's fine.
That's bloody freezing. That's
Really?
nice. Yeah.
Okay, so whilst
Ooh.
we're here,
Yeah.
can you explain about where we are and why we're wearing masks?
We are on, I'm not sure which reservation, but it's another Indian reservation. So they're very COVID conscious, and also there's no alcohol.
Yeah, so on the reservations, we had another hotel where we had this. There is no alcohol on the reservations. Navajo, wasn't it? Monument
Yeah.
Valley, no alcohol. And you have to wear masks. They're very, very conscious of that stuff. So we do have to wear masks everywhere we go on the reservations, and there is no alcohol anywhere on the reservations. I think they allow you to bring your own in as long as you are respectful and, you know, just have a couple of beers. But even the restaurants will not serve alcohol, so just bear in mind. But this place looks very nice so far.
Yes, very fancy.
We have
They've
the
got something to get me in the pool as
yeah, they have one of those things that they can lower John into the pool. How was the pool? Cold?
well. Cold, but it'll be lovely and refreshing.
Like blue hole cold?
Not that cold, no.
Okay, all right, good. If you haven't seen the blue hole video, go back a couple of weeks and check that out. All right, let's go do some laundry.
It's not bad, is it? It's a little bit like the campgrounds.
Well, it's better than the campgrounds, I think, though, isn't it?
No, it's about the
Really?
same. Yeah.
The ones I've seen are terrible.
It's about the same.
The two that I've ever seen in a whole year of full-time RV life.
KOAs usually have the cards now.
That's true.
Yeah, but I have to wait a few more minutes.
So we were struggling to find places, although we could have gone to a laundromat.
Yeah, it's just hassle when you're on the
It's much
bikes
easier
and-
when you get to the hotel. You can take all your stuff in your room, figure out your washing, you can sort it all out and then repack it. If you go to a laundromat, you have to take it, and it's just a pain. Anyway, I'm only showing you this because this is real Route 66 life on a motorcycle. And the chances are we're doing this for over 3 weeks, and the chances are we were never going to be able to carry 3 weeks worth of clothes, so we have to do this. This is the second time, right?
Yes, we've got enough to last. We were 8 days.
We've got
So that's
9
not
days
bad.
left.
And we've got
We've got 9
days.
days left, so we might have to buy some underwear or find somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
Not us, John. We can just turn them
I
inside
was saying,
out.
we'll just turn ours inside out.
Yeah. I only brought,
Gross.
but the problem is I only brought 3 pairs of underwear, and
So
I've
you
been doing that.
Oh,
a
just
few
turn it back
times.
to front now.
Yeah, that's true.
That'll
Yeah.
make it last longer.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just Natalie that's the problem.
Gross. You're gross.
don't really know what they're doing. They're moving it from one machine to another machine. I don't know how this works. Normally I just throw it at the end of the bed and then the next day it's all clean. It's in the drawer.
Don't scare your friend.
What?
Don't scare your friend.
How am I scaring him?
Don't leave John. It takes him 20 minutes to get ready.
One cool thing about today is that we only had a light day of riding. It was only a couple of hours, which is probably the shortest day, do you think, Natalie?
Yeah, I think so.
Shortest day, so that's why we're kind of chilling out and just making the most of it. We're doing our laundry and we've come down here because John and Natalie want to drink some beer. I brought enough with me. And so we're down at Gas and Grub. It's 7 miles down the road from Peach Springs. And so they do sell alcohol here, but they also have donkeys, which Natalie's so happy about.
Oh, he doesn't like...
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
You do like me, thank you. Hi. I wanted a donkey on the farm.
I know, you always wanted a donkey.
Yeah. And I would have called him Donkey from Shrek. You're cute.
What do you think they use donkeys for?
That's a good question out here because they're not protecting any livestock.
No, normally you have donkeys. Natalie wanted a donkey to protect our goats.
Yeah, from the coyotes.
From the coyotes and things, but we never got one because they do take a lot of care. But yeah, I don't know what they're here for. Maybe they have horses and they help protect the horses. The one thing you'll see along Route 66, and we haven't really mentioned this, but you've seen it in clips, is everywhere has like old cars with a skeleton in it. They're just everywhere. I mean, they're very cool. Some are in better condition than others. They all just seem to have them around here everywhere you go. I really want that. I'd love to put that outside our rig or something, like every time. There's more stuff over here. There's just a barn. I'm assuming this is some kind of farm, but this is the biggest 66 sign I've ever seen. Check this out. Okay, ready? Whoa! Look at that. That is huge. I'm gonna guess that is 15 feet by 13 feet wide, I think. Look at the letters. Huge. We can get a picture here. Wait, let me put this on widescreen. Hold on a sec. There you go. That's for the thumbnail. Or it could be like, should you do Route 66? Bad things on Route 66. We're not very good at a thumbnail, so if I had some money, I could be like, oh, money, Route 60. How much does it cost to do Route 66? We'll probably do all those videos, gonna be honest. Don't do this on Route 66. That's all I can think of right now. Little bike here as well. Just found the biggest Route 66 sign.
It was pretty huge.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
Well, I did some thumbnails on it.
Nice.
I was like, don't do this on Route 66. Stuff like that.
Don't do what? Your laundry?
Don't know, yeah. But you can't do your laundry on Route 66.
No.
Unless you stay at the Wapapaloola.
Is that what it's called?
Wapalalaluba?
We can overlay some text.
Papalalaluba. We'll get it right and then I'll just overlay the sound. Wapalalaluba Inn or something, right?
Yeah.
Stay there, you get to do your laundry.
Hualapai Lodge.
Hualapai Lula.
No, Hualapai.
Hualapai.
Oh, well,
Hualapai Lodge.
Hualapai.
yeah, it's awesome. It's very nice.
Okay, so anyway, stay at the Hualapai Lodge and you can do your laundry.
It's that hot here. We're melting the floor.
All right, we are back from getting beer and we've done our laundry. John hasn't done his because he didn't set the dryer off. He put the money in, he just didn't press start, so he's doing his laundry. Waiting for that. We are in the sex swamp of the hotel. We're hoping it's fresh. It's the beginning of the season, so this is all going to be new. It's very warm. We've had a great day. We only did a couple hours riding. If you're planning on doing this trip, I would suggest having another small day, travel day earlier on. We've started to get a little bit fatigued with the riding. We love every minute of it. There's some cool riding and cool roads, and we love the bikes, but it does get you know, tiring. So anyway, thank you for watching. Next week we are somewhere much more civilized than out in the middle of nowhere, Arizona.
Yep.
So that's going to be interesting, somewhere we have never been before. So we're very excited about that. But thank you for watching. We will catch you next week. Here's a video we think you will enjoy. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell button.
Yep.
And if you would like to become a Braziere and support a couple of tits, you can hit the join button. And thank you to everyone who has already done that. We really appreciate your support. We will see you
next week. Bye.